Every place has some peculiar facts about itself, but when it comes to places like Alaska, you're in for a crazy ride. Alaska, like every other state in the country, has its own distinct mythology. While some of it is eerie and spooky, the rest of it remains bizarre and simply interesting. What's up, everyone? We're back with another video, and today I'll be taking you guys through the mysterious woods and streams of Alaska. That'll leave you wondering about the legends and mysteries of this adventurous place. Unexplainable sights, frightening disappearances, terrible deaths, and weird events are just a few of the disturbing tales about Alaska. If you enjoy mysterious and frightening videos, sit back and enjoy the video. So let's begin. Number 5. The Kennecott Copper Mine. Since humans first settled in Alaska, the world has witnessed some of the creepiest of stories coming out of it. Just after the 20th century, the Kennecott Copper Mine in Alaska was one of the most profitable ventures in town, producing thousands of jobs and an economic boom, which helped the place get some serious recognition. But soon after, the railroad through the town was abandoned due to the melting glaciers, and the town became a ghost town. What is it about this place that's so intriguing? A haunted ghost town. So haunted, in fact, that the spectral phenomena in the area, which included tombstones appearing and then vanishing along hiking trails, sounds of crying children, and poltergeist activity, was enough to scare away the daily wagers who were trying to redevelop the area into government housing projects during the 1990s. The tactics of the ghosts scaring people included the vanishing of their work tools out of their toolboxes and the appearance of strange events in the houses of the workers. Perhaps the restless spirits of the Kennecott mines don't want anyone jumping their claims. Number 4. The disappearances in Nome. Nome, Alaska, famous for being home of the world's largest gold pan, is by far one of the most isolated of places in Northern America. Legends, like all folklore, vary. Many tell of darker legends, while others restrict themselves to simple explanations that buried those disappearances in the cemetery of mythology. But what makes this city so controversial and mysterious? Between 1996 and 2004, 24 people were reported to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. In fact, these disappearances gained such worldwide attention that a Hollywood movie called The Fourth Kind was released, which was set in Nome and revolved around these mysterious disappearances. But the movie was deemed a misrepresentation of the actual happenings surrounding the disappearances. So what is the truth regarding the disappearances? An FBI investigation concluded that the disappearances were largely related to excessive alcohol consumption and harsh winter climate. The disappearances go in history books as one of the most controversial and disturbing events to ever face mankind. So if you ever head up to the bar and load up on booze, thinking that you'll just walk home afterwards, don't bank on making it too far in the bone-chillingly cold weather of Alaska. Number 3. Hairy animals in Port Chatham. To be clear, these aren't the fluffy and friendly cats you're accustomed to. We've all seen one of those Hollywood movies regarding Alaska, containing a mysterious demon therein, or a ragtag savage who murders mankind for a living, right? The answer lies in a simple yet mysterious fact that Alaska is home to the rarest and most mysterious of species. Countless eyewitnesses have reported the presence of shaggy and hairy animals in the woods of Alaska. Port Chatham, a bay on the southern tip of the Kenai and former village of the same name, hardly seems like a setting for inexplicable terror and fright. But the interesting fact is that a series of mysterious disappearances and deaths gave rise to rumors about safety of the place. The legend has it that Port Chatham is home to the rarest of species on the continent, and these species are somehow linked to the vanishing of individuals in the woods. Port Chatham has long had reports about something in the woods that left mysterious footprints in the mud. Visit this abandoned village at your own risk. Reports say that the disappearances reported in Port Chatham were related to the mysterious species in the region. The story circulated so rapidly that the village had to be abandoned. A goat hunter in 2010 claimed to have been chased by a mysterious creature while he was hunting in the area. The reports did not stop. A year later, a group of tourists took refuge in the village due to a storm. They reported that some mysterious creature walked around their tent every night and that it had only 2 feet. The mystery continues to this day. Number 2. The ruins on King Island. Rumors have been swirling for years about the abandoned King Island. The mystery goes back to World War II, when the inhabitants of King Island, fearing an invasion, were forced to flee the village in dire conditions. Years and years have passed, but no one has inhabited these islands again. The million-dollar question is, what keeps the people away from inhabiting these ruins? What are the actual origins of these ruins? King Island is a small island that sits about 40 miles off the coast of Alaska. Discovered in 1778 by the famous traveler and explorer James Cook, who named it after a fellow traveler, James King. But this is no ordinary island. The side of the terrifying yet magnificent island is decorated with nearly 50 spooky-looking houses. Houses that will give you nightmares. It is said that the abandoned houses are now home to otherworldly visitors. Whimpering, crying, and loud screams of spirits are heard according to the legend. After remaining desolate for more than 60 to 70 years, these ruins have had many stories named after them. Some stories describe them as being home to the creepiest of creatures, while others describe the presence of spirits within these ruins. It happened in 2004 when tourists from Pennsylvania visited these ruins and confirmed that there was something out of the ordinary regarding these ruins. Some of them also reported the presence of animals they'd never seen before in their life. The mystery still remains unresolved. With curiosity among the public increasing, many agencies tried to investigate, but failed to arrive at a satisfactory conclusion to address all the mysteries. Number 1. The Legend of the Saber Wolf. The legend of the saber wolf goes as far back as the 17th century, when a wolf-like creature haunted people for days and even killed a group of them by biting their heads off. The so-called Headless Valley lies in Canada. Its resident monster has been sighted in Alaska at least once by an American mechanic who described it as a wolf on steroids, and the crew of the American TV show Alaska Monsters claims to have narrowly escaped an encounter with the beast. Zoologists, after speculation of the incidents, arrived at a conclusion that the saber wolf might be the remnant population of the dire wolves. So that's it for today's video. Let us know which state we should explore next. And do share any more legends you know in the comment section down below. Please also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to ensure that you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon with another video on another state.